Hello and welcome back to Paul's Beer Reviews. This time I've got a porter for you, and it's a porter from Tiny Rebel, another one from their Stay Puft range, and this one is their Coconut Cream Marshmallow Porter, coming in at 5.2% ABV. There is the artwork there, little Tiny Rebel logo, and I mean the Stay Puft, it's a Ghostbusters reference, isn't it? Holding a coconut cream biscuit, looks and sounds good, this one. It says it should have a coconut marshmallow aroma and a coconut creamy taste. Dark on the eye. 330ml can. This one came in my, not the last one, but one before Beer 52 box. I've had a couple from the Tiny Rebel Stay Puft range before, and they've always been very good. Weather's got a bit chilly today. It's rained pretty much all day. Weather's certainly turned. So I'm right in the mood for a slightly warming beer. So something dark should tick all the boxes. Wow. There's like absolutely no head or anything to that. Practically nothing in the way of carbonation. That is jet black. I can't even make out maybe the tiniest bit of red bleeding through it at the bottom. But that is black, no head on that whatsoever. That just looks like a glass of Coca-Cola. It looks thin, it looks watery. It says dark on the eye, that's definitely the case, but I'm not overly impressed with the look of it, if I'm honest. Let's get an aroma. Surely the only way's up, right? Wow, okay. A lot going on with the aroma. There's a toasted marshmallow aroma to it. That smells nice. Creamy, toasted marshmallows, that's what I'm getting. Slight kind of sort of tobacco smoke aroma as well with that. But it's all toasted, roasted malts and vanilla. Does smell good. I'm going to get stuck in. Cheers. There's a lot of roasted malts gone on with this. A lot of roasted malts, a lot of toasted flavour to it. Body is thin, but at the same time it does really coat the palate. There's a very gentle carbonation to it. Yeah, straight away there's almost like a burnt, almost like a sort of a burnt toast kind of flavour. Quite bitter. More bitter than sweet, this one. But creamy. Vanilla there. There is toasted marshmallows. Definitely. Vanilla, toasted marshmallows. Slight bit kind of a burnt toast flavour to it. Quite bready. But it's not particularly sweet. I thought it'd be a bit sweeter, this one. It's more bitter than anything else. And that gentle carbonation when he first hits your tongue really throws that kind of creamy sort of marshmallow flavour around, and then it kind of goes into this sort of roasted malts and burnt toast kind of flavour. And you're left with a sort of slightly lingering, again, toasted marshmallow sort of flavour. There's lots of roasted malts and kind of toasted bread kind of flavour in this. It's quite strong. But the one constant with this beer is that kind of creamy marshmallow flavour. So it does what it says on the tin, but I don't know, I'm not sure I'm keen. I'm not sure it works for me personally, but there you go. Yeah, lots of cream, lots of vanilla, lots of marshmallow, kind of burnt toast, roasted malt's gone into it. What does it actually say in the ingredients on this one? Ingredients: water, malted barley, malted wheat, oats, lactose, hops, coconut and yeast. Yeah, I'm not really getting coconut. Maybe the slightest bit of coconut on the aroma, but I'm not really getting it on the flavour. It's all creamy marshmallow, toasted marshmallow. Slightest bit of sweetness on the aroma, which I think is from coconut, but other than that, coconut's not really coming through for me. It's all creamy, it's marshmallowy. But there's that toasted notes, toasted roasted malts, kind of that burnt toast, you know, overcooked bread, bitterness that comes through. I think more than anything, starting to overpower the rest of the flavours. The more I drink it, I'm left with this kind of burnt toast, roasted malts kind of flavour. I think it's just a little bit over the top on this particular beer. I mean, it's good. It's good for months, this one. Very fresh. Yeah, I don't know if this is just a bad batch or what, but no, it's not really doing much for me, this one. It's not horrible, but coconut cream marshmallow porter, I'm just not getting any of the coconut. There's not really enough sweetness from the coconut on this one. It is creamy from the lactose and the oats and things that are in there. It has a slightly creamy mouthfeel. But say the overpowering flavour of this is kind of burnt toast, burnt roasted malts that are coming through on it. There's not even much in the way of coffee or chocolate or anything on it, which is something you'd expect from a porter. Yeah, it's bitter, slight sweetness, the marshmallow, slight creaminess to it. But yeah, I just don't really like that one too much, I'm afraid. Tiny Rebel have done a lot better, and they've done a lot better from the Stay Puft range as well for me. I'm going to give that a 5 out of 10. It's right down the middle, and I think that's being kind, actually, to be fair. I've had better porters than that from pretty much every single brewery going in the last few months. So, yeah, it's a bit of a miss from Tiny Rebel for me. So, 5 out of 10 for Tiny Rebel's Stay Puft Coconut Cream Marshmallow Porter, coming in at 5.2% ABV. That's not the best, unfortunately. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you have. Until my next one, you guys take care.